Hi everyone. So here is everything that we are taking with us on a mini cruise from Hull to Rotterdam. We are going it's just a 2-night, 1-day kind of cruise. We sail from Hull at night, go to sleep on the ship, wake up in Rotterdam, have a day out in Rotterdam, go back to the ship, go to sleep, cross back across, wake up in Hull. So we don't need a lot of stuff, and because it is a very small cabin inside a ferry, we're going to attempt to share one single bag. So we're either going to share this Cath Kidston train print bag or this bus print bag. I'm leaning more towards the bus print bag just because it has a shoulder strap, and I think that'll be easier for me to move around, to maneuver, for either of us to carry around. Also, over here are all of my assorted bags and packing cubes and assistants. So we'll be sharing my LL Bean toiletry hanging toiletry kit, which has a hook here, and then it has a, I don't know, oh, there it is, and it has a removable, hookable shower caddy as well. So we'll be sharing that. There's 2 purple packing cubes, which we're going to hopefully pack everything into. A wet bag for wet face cloths and anything like that. My makeup bag, which might not get makeup in it. I don't really know yet. A little organza bag, which is just to put my jewelry in while I'm sleeping. Because I'm actually not wearing my rings right now because I just got out of the shower, but I don't wear my rings to bed. So I'll put them in that little bag so that way it just keeps them organized and I know where they are. At home I have like a little glass ring dish, which obviously I'm not going to take traveling with me. And then if I do take the bus print bag, it comes in a folding pouch. So its pouch will be useful for other things. So onto the clothing. So we looked up the weather and it's going to be about 15 degrees. So we've decided that that means that we don't need a lot of layers in Rotterdam. However, because we do like to go up on deck once we're on the boat, and we'll want to be on the deck for like the sail away and all that stuff. So I do have some thermal leggings packed and thermal top. That is to change into once we're on the boat, so that way I can be warm up on deck. I'm going to wear a dress in Rotterdam and some tights. And then I also have a pair of fleece line tights to wear with whatever's, if it's too chilly in the morning, I can put on a pair of fleece tights. Otherwise, I'll wear them the following day when we get home. 2 pairs of knickers. I've got a pair of wool socks and a pair of cushy kind of walking socks. And then regular tights as well. For my husband, he's got thermal top and thermal bottoms to put on to be on deck. 2 pairs of boxers, 2 pairs of socks, a thermal pair of socks, again, only to wear while we're on the boat, because I don't think he'll need it when we're in Rotterdam. And he wanted a rugby top, so he's got rugby top. And that's all he needs. And for sleeping, he's going to sleep in his boxers, and I'm going to just sleep in my leggings and a camisole. I also have a drawstring rucksack over there, and that is to put all of the dirty stuff in because I don't really feel like folding the dirty laundry back into the packing cubes. So I'm just going to put it into the drawstring bag and then shove that into the packing cube. It'll work. And then we'll move over here to the shared toiletry items and other miscellaneous stuff. So we're taking a folding rucksack for my husband. So, because I'll have a rucksack as my camera bag, and he'll have his camera bag, and he'll have his folding rucksack. So if we buy anything, we've got a bag to put it in. Neck pouch to secure passports while we're in Rotterdam. I don't know yet if we'll use it or not, but it's very small, so it's coming along just in case. 2 face cloths. Unfortunately, I couldn't find both my little ones, so we've got a microfiber one and a small one. Deodorant for both of us. The Brownlow Sport Sack is kind of like a little mini, I don't want to call it a first aid kit because it doesn't really have a lot of first aid in it, but it has some feminine products, some Gaviscon, some Tums, vitamin C tablets, eye spray for irritated eyes, some itch cream in case of a rash, and some muscle ache cream to use for muscle ache, obviously. And then I will also have my little pill box will be in my rucksack, which will have my prescription in it, as well as like it's got motion sickness pills, ibuprofen, paracetamol, etc., etc., etc. We will be sharing some toiletries. So let me get down a bit closer here to show you. So 2-in-1 anti-dandruff shampoo. I could use this, but I've got these these are from previous hotel stays. So some shampoo for myself, shampoo for my husband. I've also got a little conditioner right here. Body wash for my husband is in there. And then I have my Hibby scrub for my hidradenitis. And I have a face wash, which also can be used as a body wash. So I can use that, or I can use his, or I can use what they provide. I've got a little spray bottle of Febreze in case anything needs to be freshened up. I've got a little tube of tea tree oil toner, just to use because I didn't, just in case this face wash doesn't do as good of a job. A little atomizer with some perfume. It's full, right? Can't tell. Oh, there's a bubble. Couldn't tell. It didn't have a bubble. A little perfume spray bottle that I now can't get back into its little holder. It's actually supposed to go in your handbag and be like a handbag sprayer, but works really well for travel. Aftershave for Tim. Some pimple spot remover cream. A shared tube of toothpaste. Our 2 folding toothbrushes. Some face moisturizer with SPF 15, some eye cream, some extra super moisturizing face stuff, some pop-on ointment, his electric razor, my hairbrush, some all-purpose moisturizer, which can be used for face or hands or body. And then the only makeup I'm taking is a Clinique 3-in-1 palette, which has blush, 2 eyeshadows, and a mascara. The Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer, which also is 3 steps. It has under eye brightener, concealer, and powder. A BB cream, which is a 9-in-1 BB cream. Whoop-de-doo. And a lip gloss with SPF, as well as some cotton rounds, a little blendy sponge, some cotton buds, 2 hair ties in case I decide to braid my hair because windy. So probably will use those to braid my hair. And then our other miscellaneous items are charger. This is a 4-port USB charger, so we'll only need one. And obviously our USB cables are currently in use, so I don't have those on display, but those will get shoved in the bag. Our charger has interchangeable plugs, so we have the UK plug that we usually use. And then I'm taking the European plug, just in case the cabin has a European plug instead of a British plug, because you never know. A torch, because our cabin will be dark. 2 sets of C-bands. I couldn't find the case for the other set, so I wrapped it around the outside, but 2 sets of C-bands just in case we get motion sickness. And 2 pairs of earplugs, because it might be noisy. And I think that might be everything. So let's see if I can pack it all. And so there's everything inside the bag. I did decide to go with the the bus bag. Everything fits inside the train bag, but as I say, the downside of the train bag is that it doesn't have a shoulder strap. So I'm taking this bag because it has a shoulder strap. I didn't need the pocket, but I brought that along just in case I needed an extra storage spot. This bag has all the charger and miscellany on top. That's the medical kind of stuff. And then I have a small packing cube that has all of our underwear, socks, underwear, etc., etc. And then the bigger cube, which has all the rest of our clothing, as well as the laundry bag, the bag with the washcloths, the neck thing, and the folding rucksack. And I'm also going to toss in my little Scentsy mini buddy. She smells like French lavender, so I figure if the cabin smells, she'll make it smell a little bit nicer. So that's everything I've got for now. That's everything I've got, basically, that we're taking with us, except for what's in my day bag, which will basically be just my camera. And I've got another video for that, I think. So that's all I've got. Bye, everyone.